and I come at you, you better not duck me, son. You better not duck me, son. I'm telling you.
So Mikey was here, Spence was here. I'm looking, and I go, his face, like it's like this right now, because this is a good height ratio, right? Mikey's face is right here for the right hook. Errol Spence does not have to adjust. Where Errol Spence's shoulder is where Mikey's face is. That, if it's a right hook that puts it down, Thurman said it first.
And Keith, man, when we talk about pure talent, gifts, you know, just stuff you're born with, do you feel you have more gifts, you're more talented than the Spences, the Garcias, the Crawfords, the Porters, in terms of speed, power, gifts?
You know, I'll talk about the gifts. My gift that I've been blessed with is power. I do believe in my punching power. We all see Spence's punching power. But because I've chosen to box and stick and move and done certain things, I haven't chosen to go for the knockout. And I've debated with myself, you know, what's the difference between Keith Thurman and Errol Spence? And Errol, they're both powerful punchers, but Spence comes through every time. He's getting these stoppages a lot of times. And Thurman stopped doing that. What's the deal? And in my own self-reflection, I believe it's the corner. And obviously I have a great corner, right? But my coach, Dan Birmingham, all he wants is victory. And if you see how Errol Spence and his team are focused, they are focused on man down. It takes a level of focus to be a knockout artist. It really does. It takes a certain, you know, it does. It takes a certain level of focus.
The mindset.
And the mindset. And they go in with that focus and that mindset each and every time. Where me, I've had a lot of knockouts. I've knocked out more people than is definitely on my record. You know what I'm saying? Throughout my whole boxing and gym
in and
career.
out the ring?
Yeah, you know, all in the ring.
Okay, all in the ring.
All in the ring. Official, you know. So I developed on my skills. So you were talking about natural talent, innate talent. But what I wanted to comment above that is what's more important than innate talent and innate attributes is what you do with it and after it. So you can have this punching power, but obviously if all you're trying to do is counterpunch like Danny Garcia, you know what I'm saying, then how effective are you? You know what I'm saying? And he's blessed. He's a heavy-handed guy. Even for being a smaller welterweight, he still has heavy hands. I felt it in my fight. It's respectable power, and it can do damage if it hits you in the right place at the right time, which we've all witnessed many times, right? So, but he's never added to that. So he's limited himself by only relying on that one individual innate talent. You don't want to rely on your innate talent. You want to be grateful that you have whatever innate ability it is. Hand speed, reflexes, whatever that is. You want to be grateful and utilize it, but you need to build upon yourself, right? So, for example, when I talk to amateurs, I say, why are you practicing the punch that you're good at? Why are you hitting the bag with this straight right hand which looks good and you should throw it like that each and every time? But how come you haven't thrown one body shot on the bag? How come you're on the uppercut bag yet you haven't thrown an uppercut yet? You know what I'm saying? Like there's just small things like that. And what gives me so much confidence is not my innate abilities, but what I've taught myself outside of what I've already been able to do my whole boxing career. Because, for example, Mike Tyson, we all know Mike Tyson was a devastating puncher and he was destroying people left and right, but he plateaued. You know, he hit his mark.